Hello, my dear kiddos. Warm welcome to this session. Hope you are doing very good. I'm super excited. We are in our 10th lecture, and hopefully, with the next lecture, we are completing non chordates, and I'm super happy about that. Yeah, and then we can do a complete summary. I'll bring in flowcharts, which will be super helpful for your preparation. Yeah, I hope you people are enjoying all the videos. And children, one small request. So at the end of every video, I usually put a lot of homework, right? Homework questions. So it'll be great if you post your answers in the comment box, or else if you feel, ma'am, I have a lot of doubts regarding these topics, please feel free to put it in the comment box. So I am here to help you out, and also you can tell me, say suppose one particular topic you're finding it very difficult, not necessarily from this chapter, whatever you feel that I should take next, right? What chapter should I go next? Yeah. So, or else the ones which has a lot of difficult concepts you feel, you put in those topics in the comment box, and I am here to help you all. Yeah. Okay. So now let us begin. This is our 10th lecture, and we are seeing the phylum Echinodermata. Yes. Yeah, as you can see my background there, a beautiful starfish you can see, Asterias, right? Look at the starfish there, children. Amazing, right? And you can all see that it has some spines there in its body, right? Yeah? Yes. So one unique feature of this phylum, Echinodermata, is we call them spiny skinned animals, just like how we call the mollusk, right? Mollusca or mollusca, whatever your pronunciation is, just like how we call mollusca to be soft bodied animals, like that these echinodermites, they are spine skinned animals. Okay, they have spines in their body. Apart from that, children, if you see, they are exclusively marine. Yeah, exclusively marine. They are aquatic, of course, in their habitat. Let me write that as well. And they are exclusively marine. Every being, if you see, they are marine now. And habit, if you see, they are mostly solitary, single, right? As an individual, they stay single. Yeah. And body organization, of course, organ system level of organization. Body symmetry, very important exam based question, children. You know what they often ask in the examination? Name the phylum where the adult has radial symmetry, whereas the larva has bilateral symmetry. Yeah, the answer is Echinodermata. Highly important. Yeah, please mark it down, children. If you look at the larva, they will have bilateral symmetry. Whereas imagine an adult starfish, it will have radial symmetry, right? Symmetrical from the central axis. Correct. Yeah? Correct, na, children. So please keep it in mind. Very important. And body coelom for the very first time in the history. As so children, I mean, so far we were seeing, eucoelom, pseudocoelom and all, right? Till the previous one we saw, it was eucoelomates, right? Here if you see, of course, eucoelomates. Till previous phylum, there was Chisocoelom, right? What is Chisocoelom now? The mesodermal split will create the body coelom. But from now onwards, it's going to be enterocoelom. Under eucoelom, they are enterocoelom, which means the coelom is forming from the outpocketing of the endoderm. Right? The coelom is forming because of the outpocketing of the endoderm. Yes, in the germ layer of coarse triploplastic and body plan, children. Tube within tube, no doubt about that. But are they protostomates? No. For the first time in the history, it's deuterostomates. Yeah? Please, please, please mark it down. So the enterocoelom and deuterostomate, even the next phylum which we are going to see, which is Hemichordata, is also enterocoelom and deuterostomate. Okay? So the only two phylums if you see is Echinodermata and what? Hemichordata, which will have enterocoelomic body coelom and deuterostomate body plan. Please, please, please keep that in your mind and mark it important. And segmentation is absent. Cool, children? Quickly copy it down. Fast, fast, fast. And you also have some exciting pictures at the end. And feel free to put your doubts in the comment box. Whatever doubt you have related to the topic, please do put it. Yes. And moving on to the typical characters. Children, before beginning the typical characters, I basically wanted to do a diagram here. So if you see, may it be the digestion or the excretion or the circulation or the excretion, respiration, they have a beautiful system called water vascular system. So they call it WVS. Very, very important. The phylum which has water vascular system, it is otherwise called ambulacral system. So which phylum has ambulacral or water vascular system? Echinodermata. So how does it appear? So basically it will have a ring canal like this, and at the sides it will have some radial canals. Yeah. And even at the sides of these radial canals, there will be lateral canals like this. And at the end of the lateral canals, if you see, there will be tube feet. So again, an important board question. Which phylum has tube feet? Echinodermata, right? So I'm not drawing the lateral and the tube feet with every arm. Okay, you can do it if you want, but just for understanding, I'm just doing it in just two arms. Okay. So what am I saying? This canal is called ring canal. This canal is called radial canal. 5 radial canals, as you can see. And the ones at the side of the radial canal is the lateral canal. And then at the tip of the lateral canal, what you find is the tube feet, which highly helps in the locomotion. Basically, if they ask you what is ambulacral system, it is nothing but the locomotive apparatus of Echinodermata. Locomotive apparatus. What is the meaning? Which helps in the locomotion. And one more important thing, they have something like this called madreporite, which is a sieve-like structure. Okay, and then comes a S canal, which is S-shaped. We call it the stone canal, right? So one end of the S canal is attached to the madreporite, which is a sieve-like structure, and the other end is opening to the ring canal side. So what happens is that water enters through the madreporite sieve-like structure to the stone canal to what? The ring canal to what? To the radial canal to what? The lateral canal to what? Tube feet. Understanding, children? So this is how the water is driven into the system. Once the tube feet is dilating, it helps in the forward motion. And this kind of water driven system not only helps in locomotion but also what? Exchange of gases. Apart from that, if you see, it helps in catching the food. Yeah, it helps in excretion. Yeah, and locomotion. Getting it, children? Very, very, very important. Please note it down. And also circulation. Okay, so water vascular system basically drives all of the life processes, may it be the digestion or excretion or circulation or respiration. Okay, moving on to the next slide, children. Yeah, now the typical characteristics. We saw the water vascular system. So now coming to digestion, of course it is tube within tube. So complete digestion, complete extracellular digestion. Yeah. And if you see, mouth in the ventral side and anus in dorsal side. Yeah. And children, talking about this, let me go back and tell you one exception I forgot here. If you see, the body plan is tube within tube in everything, in every organism. There is an exception, which is class Ophiroidea. It will have blind sac body plan. Okay, so keep that in mind. One important thing to note, there is an exception for the body plan in Echinodermata, which is Ophiroidea. Okay, coming back to respiration. So may it be respiration, circulation, excretion, what is driving all of them? Very, very, very important. Clear, children? And nervous system and sense organ, if you see, they have a simple nervous system. And the sense organ, if you see, they have statocyst, which is a unique thing which helps in the body balance. Reproduction, if you see, they are unisexuals, that is, they are dioecious, and they undergo external fertilization. Yeah. And development, of course, indirect development. If you see the organisms undergoing indirect, bipinnaria, doliolaria, and auricularia. Okay, And the Bipinnaria larva, so just know one larva name which is very good from exam perspective. Ophiopluteus. Okay. Bipinnaria has a larva name called Ophiopluteus. Just one larva name is fine. And here comes the beautiful examples. Kumkumeria. It's the sea cucumber. Note it down, children. Examples are very, very important for every phylum. So whenever I put in the examples, I show the pictures so that it gets registered in your mind. And this holotheria, children, look at that holotheria. It's like the lantern. Have you people tried the lantern flying festival and all? So this looks like a lantern. So we call it the Aristotle's lantern. Asteria is, of course, the famous starfish. Note down the examples. Cucumeria, Holotheria, Asterias. And then the Antedon. So look at that, so beautiful, right? It's the sea lily. Ophiura is nothing but the brittle star. And Echinus is nothing but the sea urchin. You might have seen in the Discovery or Animal Planet channels, whenever they are dealing with the sea animals, you might have definitely seen them. Yeah. Yes. So quick overview, everybody. Ready? So today we saw phylum Echinodermata and a quick revision. So the general characteristic, the most beautiful feature of this echinodermites is they are spiny skinned and all of them are enterocoelom and deuterostomate for the first time. Right? Exclusively marine they are. Yes. And there is an exception for the body plan. All are tube within tube deuterostomates except for Ophiroidea, which is having a blind sac body plan. Yep. And then the water vascular system, very, very, very important. So it is a water driven system basically, which helps in the locomotion, catching the prey, which helps in exchange of gases, excretion, circulation. Very important. So there is a quick revision. This water vascular system is otherwise called as ambulacral system, basically the locomotive apparatus of the echinodermite. What happens is that there is madreporite sieve-like structure. So the water enters through that and reaches the S canal. S canal is nothing but the stone canal, right? Through that the water enters the ring canal. From the ring canal it reaches the radial canal. From the radial canal it reaches the lateral canal, and then it reaches the tube feet, which helps in the locomotion. The same kind of water driving system helps in exchange of gases, and at the end of the lateral canals they might have the tentacles so that they can throw out the tentacle and catch the prey and all. Okay, so very, very important. Digestion, complete extracellular digestion, where they have the mouth in the front and the anus at the dorsal portion. Respiration, circulation, excretion with the help of water vascular system. And very simple nervous system with the statocyst, unisexual external fertilization, and of course indirect development, where you have to know one larva name, Bipinnaria having Ophiopluteus as its larva. An example, Cucumeria, Holotheria, Asterias, Antedon, Ophiura, and Echinus. And children, I thought of putting in a quote, which is my favorite quote. Even the word impossible says, I am possible. Right? Yes, na children? Such beautiful quote. So keep that in mind. So it's very possible for you to write the answers, homework answers in the comment box. And also if you have any doubts, feel free to put it there. And if you want me to teach something as next topic, please also feel free to put it there. Okay, I'm here completely to help you all. It'll be great if you do that. And today's homework I would like to give you is list the examples of Echinodermata. So, children, there is no point in seeing the previous slide and putting the answer in the comment box. I'm not giving the homework for that. The purpose of giving the homework is you learn, understand the concepts, at last come to the homework slide, see what question I have asked, and put the answers. Okay, that will be great. That will be very helpful, trust me. And also, name the important system which drives the life processes in Echinodermata. Very important. So please do put the answers in the comment box. Hope you all enjoyed the session. The next topic is going to be Hemichordata, which is a tiny, tiny, tiny phylum. So yeah, come back and watch the video. Watch all the videos continuously. Watch, Annelida is there, followed by Arthropoda mollusca, and then I have come to this phylum Echinodermata. Only one more non-chordate is left. With that, we are completing all the non-chordates. And please do wait for the summary, and if you want any question to be discussed in this session, put it in the comment box, please. Alright, children, bye bye, take care, and tata. And do not forget to subscribe. Very, very important. Share it with your friends. Yeah, please do share it with your friends, which will be helpful for them. Let us learn together. That gives me a lot of happiness. Bye bye, children, take care, tata.